What floor you headed to? 5. All right, here we go. I know, awkward, isn't it? Small room, one other person. The obligation to talk all the time. Yeah. There's a lot of instances in life where that kind of happens. Especially as a business person. I mean, if you're starting your own company, a lot of times that's how you get started. You gotta convey every information of your business to one person, where you're doing all the talking, they're doing all the listening. It can be scary sometimes. A lot of times it kind of looks like what we're going to see next. We'll kind of look at a bad instance of a bad elevator pitch. So let's kind of see what this guy did wrong.
Hey, so you like to eat bread? You eat bread? Yeah, of course you eat bread.
Okay.
Everyone eats bread, right? You ever had German bread?
Maybe.
German bread, it's the best. It's the best thing ever, and I'm working on a thing right now, like a business with this guy that I know. Like,
okay.
I don't know him that well, but he's pretty cool. And we're trying to get German bread right to your door. And I mean, it's gonna be the next best thing. It's better than sliced bread. And so, like, you know, like,
yeah.
It's like, yeah, like, you know, if I see you again maybe or something, like,
Do you have a
I could like maybe like help you out with like bread or something. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah,
Good luck with that.
All right. Well, you know, it's nice talking to you.
Yeah, you too.
So that was rough, wasn't it? I mean, I don't even know what he's trying to sell or how he's selling it. Obviously, we have a lot of work to do. So let's head over to Lindsay, where she'll kind of go over what the bad things were, how we can fix them, and tips and tricks on how you can make your own pitch. Lindsay, take it away.
Wow, that was bad. Jamel really did not take the right steps to make a formal elevator pitch. As you can see, if this is his elevator pitch or one of yours, you better stick through the rest of this presentation to learn how to give a proper elevator pitch. So what not to do? There are a couple of things that Jamel really should not be doing, and he managed to do everything on the list. So he confused the listener with a very vague idea. He didn't offer much detail, he didn't interest them, and overall was very boring in his delivery. He used ums and uhs, which was very distracting, and did not come off very confident. And he did not know the numbers. He didn't know any financial statements, he didn't know the market opportunity, or even why this was an innovative product for the future. The lack of differentiation was rough to listen to. It was unoriginal and nothing really stood out to his product or company as opposed to other elevator pitches. His team was unfit for the business. He mentioned it was a couple of bros. He didn't really understand what they were doing. It just didn't make it feel confident, and if I was an investor, I wouldn't invest any money in that. And last but not least, he did not wrap up effectively at all. He didn't make a call for action. He didn't explain, I need X amount of dollars to invest in this product. I can assure you that you will get a return on investment. He didn't wrap it up at all. So James Ork from the University of Notre Dame once said, an elevator pitch is not an opportunity to exploit, use, bore, or terrorize somebody trapped in an elevator with you. This is exactly what Jamel did. And let's take a see if he can re-evaluate his elevator pitch and become a superhero with this type of delivery.
Yeah. Guten Tag. What was that I just said? It's a typical German greeting. Hi, my name is Jamel Zayed, and I represent Breadbox, the authentic German bread delivery service. German bread is one of the things missed most by Germans living abroad. Their bread culture is highly diversified, and it is at the center of nutrition and their food culture. Some Germans even refer to the bread as the stuff of life. How can these people live in America when something so essential to their style of living is unavailable? Enter Breadbox, the authentic German bread delivery service right to your door. And I guarantee you, when you take a bite of this bread, it's going to send you back to the heart of Germany. Alright, and US sales of fresh rolls and breads is around $4 billion a year. And there are 43 million people with German ancestry living in America today. Now, Breadbox clearly represents a very lucrative opportunity. We are currently looking for $100,000 to get Breadbox up and running. Here's my business card, and if you're interested, let me know, and let's meet up and talk about it over lunch sometime.
Thank you.
Wow, that one was so much better. Jamal really took our advice and really made his elevator pitch so much better. He left us wanting to hear more, and he left us on our toes, so let's check it out. He mastered the elevator pitch. He really was passionate about the idea, and utilized a hook to grab our attention right off the bat. He introduced himself, used his name, his business, and his co-partners, and really explained who everyone was. He explained the rationale for the solution, why there was a problem, and what the solution was to create a product for his elevator pitch. He really elaborated on the unique insight and how it made money. This really helps the investor to think, maybe this is something I'd like to invest in. He was knowledgeable of the market opportunity qualification and really sold the idea that this is important for today's market. At the end, he called to action effectively. He made it well known that this is the amount of money he wanted to collect from investors and that he would like to chat with them later that afternoon or next week or whatever would work. And he left them wanting more. A couple of quotes I'd like to just present today is, your first objective during an elevator pitch is to get them to like you. Ork from the University of Notre Dame said this one. And another one is similar, your first goal of the meeting is to get another one. So I really like these two quotes, and I think they're really great teaching points because it's really all about that passion at the beginning of that elevator pitch. The first 2 seconds, the investors are going to know whether they want to talk to you and be your friend and aren't liking you, or if they just would rather take the stairs next time. Something else I really wanted to mention is something to perfect your pitch. So this right here is kind of a simple outline just to start off your elevator pitch. We really want to start with, we sell blank or we service blank. That helps the target market, and you want to define who that target market is and how it helps them. And then to save money, to save me money, to save you money, and eventually how it's going to benefit you as an investor. These 3 steps right here is really going to outline that elevator pitch and make it successful. And finally, a couple more tips of the trade for these elevator pitches. Test it out loud with an expert. Make sure that it's not too rehearsed yet, that you've prepared it well enough and you remembered it. It's not good to test it out with friends and family who might be a little biased, but test it with an expert who will actually give you an opinion. Do the mom test. The mom test is where if you tell them in 1 sentence what your product is, they'll be able to understand it. Unlike somebody in an expert field or in the industry who would understand fancy word and terminology, make sure it passes the mom test. Practice enthusiasm. Be passionate. Be the person that drives this to the ground, that this is what you want. As an investor, you're crazy not to invest in this product. And eventually get to tell me more. Put them on their toes. Make sure that their ears are perked and they're ready to go and they're ready to schedule that next meeting instantaneously. And last but not least, follow up. Make a respectful email, short email after the fact. Thanks for your time, whatnot. Maybe tie in something that you talked about in conversation that day. And answer any questions they have openly and honestly and hope for that next step. And last but not least, show passion and have fun with it.
So I hope this video was able to show you what a bad elevator pitch was and gives you the tips and tricks to start making your own elevator pitch. It'll help the next time you step in one of these to get the next investor in your business and get you on your way. So we'll see you later and good luck. Let's all curtsy, let's do that.
Lights are coming off, so. Okay. Thanks for, wait, was it?
So 1, 2, 3, hey.
Hey!
No,
Bye.
this one's hey. So 1, 2, 3, hey. And
Okay.
she says her thing.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yes, bye. And then we all know.
Okay. Okay, start to
1,
count to 3.
2, 3.
Hey!
Thanks for a video.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Hey! Thank you guys for watching our video, and we'd like to thank Stefan Kohler for a great semester. We had a lot of fun, so good luck to everybody in the future.
Bye. Nice.
Disclaimer, we do not own the rights to Breadbox. It was owned and founded by Stefan Kohler from Germany. He is a professor at UW-Madison, Wisconsin.